As the NBA offseason heats up and trade rumors swirl at an unprecedented rate, one name continues to dominate headlines: Milwaukee Bucks superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. With the future of the Greek Freak up for debate, a number of teams have been linked to potential trades, including heavyweights like the Toronto Raptors, San Antonio Spurs, Houston Rockets, and Dallas Mavericks. The anticipation surrounding what could be a seismic shift in the NBA landscape has basketball fans and analysts alike buzzing. Among those weighing in on the conversation is none other than Shaquille O'Neal, one of the NBA's most iconic and outspoken figures. In an appearance on Good Word with Goodwill, O'Neal offered a unique perspective that challenged conventional wisdom on what it truly means to play in a big market. Rather than following the traditional route of chasing major markets like New York, Los Angeles, or Chicago, O'Neal urged Antetokounmpo to consider the modern NBA landscape, where social media and global influence matter far more than the size of the city or its media spotlight. When asked what advice he would give to a 30-year-old Giannis pondering a departure from Milwaukee, O'Neal did not mince words. "Social media is the market now," he said, dismissing the notion that a player's legacy is solely tied to the city they play in. "Nobody cares what city you're in anymore. This ain't the 90s. Shaq's words are a reflection of how the NBA, and sports in general, has evolved over the years. The rise of social media has shifted the power dynamic, enabling athletes to cultivate global fan bases regardless of where they play. The idea of a big market versus small market has become less significant in a world where players like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and even Antetokounmpo himself have successfully built worldwide brands. For Shaq, the conversation isn't about the city or its size. It's about the reach and the ability to create a global footprint. Taking this concept further, O'Neal outlined what he believes should be Giannis's next move. He should go upstairs and be like, "I want to see all the free agents, I want all the phone numbers, and I want to talk to them." He should bring people to help. O'Neal continued, encouraging Antetokounmpo to take a more proactive role in shaping his own destiny. Rather than leaving Milwaukee in search of a larger market, Shaq believes Giannis could build a championship-caliber team right where he is by bringing in talent and developing a team around him, just as many other superstars have done. Looking at this year's 2025 NBA Finals, two teams, small market franchises in the Indiana Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder, are once again proving that big market status isn't a requirement for success. Both teams have built their rosters through smart drafts, strong player development, and savvy trades, demonstrating that the right mix of talent and strategy can lead to championship contention regardless of city size. Even Giannis himself has proven that playing in Milwaukee doesn't limit his global appeal. The two-time MVP and 2021 NBA Finals MVP has cultivated a massive international following, with endorsement deals and social media engagement that rival those of players in larger markets. Giannis's appeal extends far beyond Milwaukee's borders, as evidenced by his countless brand partnerships and the global reach of his Greek Freak persona. While he's not playing in the media capital of the world, Giannis is arguably one of the most recognizable athletes on the planet, showing that stardom can be achieved regardless of location. While cities like Los Angeles still offer unparalleled media exposure and commercial opportunities, O'Neal raised an interesting counterpoint: the trade-offs that come with playing in those big markets. The heightened media scrutiny, the intense public attention, and the increased tax burden could easily outweigh the advantages of the extra spotlight. For O'Neal, the potential downsides of a major market like LA could be a deterrent, especially if Giannis is focused on building a legacy based on winning and developing strong relationships with his teammates. At the heart of O'Neal's advice is a message of empowerment for Antetokounmpo. Success in today's NBA is not confined to any particular city. It's about building a brand, taking control of your narrative, and leveraging the platforms at your disposal to shape your legacy. As Shaq himself did during his career, the modern player has the ability to elevate their career and brand beyond the confines of geography, focusing instead on creating a winning culture and aligning with like-minded individuals who share the same goals. In the coming months, as trade rumors swirl and speculation mounts, the question for Giannis will be whether he follows O'Neal's advice or seeks greener pastures elsewhere. What remains clear, however, is that the market no longer refers to the physical city a player are.